Here at Designing Spaces, we love to hear from our viewers about some of the challenges they face in their lives, because that gets our investigative juices flowing to search for solutions. One of the biggest complaints we hear on a regular basis is, how can I be more organized at home or in the office? So we reached out to one of the most trusted names in organizational systems, Smead Manufacturing, to help you simplify your life. Hi, I'm Rachel Leigh with Designing Spaces, and today we're going to be showing you how easy it is to get organized when you have the right tools. Today with us, we have John Hunt. You are the host of Smead's podcast, Keeping You Organized. Welcome to Designing Spaces. You're going to be helping one of our own viewers organize their space, right?
Yes, and it is great to be here.
You know, so many people, they say they're overwhelmed when it comes to getting organized. What do you say to that?
Well, you know, the problem is that there is an emotional side to it where people get overwhelmed by the clutter. And if we can help them get organized, Smead says keeping you organized, that really helps.
Well, that's good to know, because I actually received a video from one of our viewers saying she needs some help with her own organization. Take a look.
Hi Rachel, I am looking for some major help with my home office. I work from home and it's just completely disorganized around here. I've got stuff on my desk, I've got stuff on the floor. I just cannot stay focused here because of all the stuff everywhere. I really don't have room to work, so I end up working on the dining room table, which is my husband's least favorite thing that I do. So I'd really like to turn the space into something a little bit more functional, usable, and obviously more organized that I can work with. Can you help?
John, does Smead have solutions for her?
Absolutely. We've been in business over 110 years and women-owned for over 50 years. We have hundreds of organizational products. I know we can help her.
Well, that's great news, because as she mentioned, this is her dining room table, but her real office is upstairs, so we're gonna call on you for some big help today.
I'm ready for the challenge.
John, here we are up in Andrea's office. This is Andrea, and she would really like to work mostly up here and not downstairs on our dining room table.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little embarrassed to have you guys here, but it's such a mess that I always end up downstairs because I can't seem to get organized here.
Well, this is a real common thing we see, and first what we want to do is we want to get your space set up right, but we need to declutter first, and we're going to organize this into categories. Things that you use every day, things that you use maybe once in a while, and then your archive items, and then the important thing, we're going to get rid of the stuff that you don't need.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do. Let's grab these files, we'll organize them into those categories, and then most importantly, we'll also get rid of some of this stuff too.
Okay.
We have cleared the clutter. Andrea's desk is looking much better thanks to some of the tools that Smead offers. So tell us what you did.
Well, we did clear the desktop first. That was kind of clear the decks, turn those piles into files. And to do that, we have a couple desktop tools. We have what we call the Stadium file. It's a tiered file box. It allows you to see those files that you need on a daily basis, that you like your project files and outgoing mail, some things like that that you can take. Also, this is portable, so you can use it up here, or if you need to go down into your dining room to work, you can take that with you.
Great.
We have another portable item as well. This is our poly file box, and this holds hanging folders. What's kind of neat about this, these are our fast tab file hanging folders. They have a built-in tab, so a lot of times with hanging folders, the tabs can fall off. Not with these, they're built right in. Again, these are for those files that you need on a daily basis. Maybe take it downstairs, bring it up. It's a very portable option. Now, like this Stadium file, we also have the mini Stadium file, which we're going to leave up here. It takes up a little bit less room, has 3 tiers, but we put things in here like envelopes, letterhead, maybe some reading items, orders for your business. So it's a nice, tidy way that you can take that and have it on your desktop without having it in piles.
Right.
Now, as you recall, we had the Cascading Wall Organizer, which again, this is another portable solution. You can take this, put it like that, take it with you on the go, take it downstairs again. So all these solutions are ones that you can move around. So it lets you use both spaces, but again, you can bring it up here, very easily undo it, and hang it right back on the wall.
Awesome.
This is good for a mail station too, so you want to sort your mail or put your grocery list. You have a calendar on there, so it's a really nice option.
Perfect.
All right, now let's get into the file drawer. We've worked on the desktop and got rid of those things that were piles, turned them into files, but we also have those folders that are kind of secondary. You don't use them every day, but you use them maybe a couple times a month. So we're using our viewables.com product for that. And remember, we had you print out the labels. This is something you do on your own printer. You go online, you create the headings, you print the labels out. And then what we're using is the Tough Hanging Folder. Now this hanging folder is a little bit different than a typical hanging folder. 7 times stronger, has reinforced tabs. You can put a bowling ball in this thing and it'll hold it up.
Oh, wow.
Then the Viewables tab is a 3D tab. You can see it from the front, the top, and the back. So that makes it really easy to work in a drawer. So when we're all done, it looks like this. It's a beautiful, it's color coded. We've got the character index character on it. So now let's do the big reveal. Take a look at the drawer.
Okay. Oh, this is great. I love it. I love it. Organized, it's in order, alphabetical, color coded. This is perfect.
And now you can actually feel like you know where things are.
Absolutely.
Now the other folders that we did keep that weren't thrown away, those are in boxes now in an archive. If you do need to go back and get them, but we've taken care of all the stuff that you need on your desktop, in your secondary files, and in your archive.
Okay, great.
John, thank you so much for helping Andrea organize her space by using the products from Smead. Andrea, what do you think?
I love it. I feel like I can come up here, I can get work done, I know where everything's at now. We can use our dining room table as a dining room table.
That is a great thing.
So I'm really excited about this.
Well, and Smead, we use our line Keeping You Organized for a reason, because we help people do this every day.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Designing Spaces. I'm Rachel Leigh. See you next time.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.